Goodbye, Moon Man. Okay. Actually, where is? There it is. Yeah, the moon is not visible. It's behind that one. Anyway, welcome back, guys. We're gonna go recruit Sophia now.
Yes, I'm listening. What? Where am I? Where? Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. Wait! Don't leave! I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise, I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
Meh.
Yeah, well, that's because. Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim, not to mention as good looking.
She's actually pretty tough.
Haha, you are so funny. I'm just being honest. And anyone who says otherwise is clearly jealous. Can you name someone better than me? I didn't think so. Anyway, thanks, I guess. I don't. I thought I would help you out. Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own. You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
Yeah, why not?
Am I not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out.
Yep.
I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered.
Here you go.
Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself.
Cool.
What? I have no idea. My memory's a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it.
I do. That's why I have the
And stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before.
Okay.
I don't know.
Um.
I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. I'm here if you ever need. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that.
I think you
I'm
said
quite
that
well
before.
known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as. Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
The Oh, okay. There it goes.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be
By the
something
way,
I
I
can
have
help
mashed
you with.
potatoes with cheese in them. Really good.
Just let me know. What's on your mind?
My mom. There we go.
If you say so.
Yeah, that works.
Let's
There
not
we go.
hang around then.
All right. So now that we're here, let's Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, she's gone. This way. Look at me. I'm a tiny little man, and I'm running. The manner in which she follows me is kind of funny. All right, let's go. We need to go to Hoenn, which is and it's up there. get there pretty fast. Shouldn't be that long. Heck, speaking of Nernroot, I've heard people complain about Nernroot, saying that they find it annoying, but to be honest, it doesn't annoy me that much. Sure, it makes that ringing sound, but... Okay, this one doesn't want to disappear. It makes that ringing sound, but really only does if you're close to it. I've heard people say that they picked Nernroot just to make it stop ringing.
Have you ever thought that our lives are just one big game? Like, someone is sitting there playing with us, like some adult plaything? And no, I don't mean that kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
She's smart. She knows that life is a game, but she does not care. Or maybe she does, I don't know. She's not a real person with real feelings and desires. So, whatever. Actually, that reminds me. I never actually read this. To Sir Madam, I am looking for a devoted soul who will aid me to light the Shrine of Stendar in Winterhold. There's also this. Also, I find you well, Skyrim. Oh yeah, that's that quest I never actually finished. Let me get my shots first. Okay, then I'll go and do it. I'll go and do Moon and Star. Because I was going to do that for this channel. And I intend to do so. With a mod quest, by the way. That with a mod. Has a nice little character that we haven't seen in quite some time. Speaking of mods and quests, actually there are a few mod quests I'm gonna do, and during this playthrough I might actually go beyond the main storyline. I might actually go and bother to like do other quest lines like the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, maybe the Civil War, but meh. Probably like really later when I'm doing Civil War's always been one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't really agree with the Imperials on one hand, because let's face it, they ban Talos worship, and that just goes against some of my core beliefs. On the other hand, it's not exactly a rule that they enforce until the Civil War starts. After that, they actually start enforcing the rule, namely because Thalmor agents are now everywhere in Skyrim, and they have to. Really, I hate the Thalmor more than anyone else, because it's their fault anything is like this. Like, some people say that Ulfric is an agent planted by the Thalmor to weaken Skyrim, and that's not true. He's not planted there. He's just doing what he believes is right. That said, he is beneficial to the Thalmor because he is weakening the Empire and Skyrim. Okay. And, you know, I've said this before, if Ulfric really wanted to, you know, really wants Skyrim to leave the Empire, he always could have just maybe talked to Torrig about it instead of killing him. And I did not say murder. I said kill. Because he did not murder him. You know. He did go and fight him in, I don't know what that guy said, what do you call it? Honorable combat. He did go challenge him to a fight, Torrig accepted, and Torrig died. Was it a fair fight? No, Torrig knew he was going to die, because Ulfric's a better fighter than him. But he did accept, and granted, if he had turned it down, he may have lost his chance to get into Solengard. But okay, so basically, Ulfric's a dick. is what I'm saying. Another thing. No, Ulfric did not kill Toreg with his shout. He did not shout him to death. He did shout at him, but the finishing blow was made with his sword, not with his voice. You find this out from multiple sources, including Ulfric himself, also Torrig himself. At least I've heard so. I've never actually been able to find him. When you actually do get to Sovngarde later in the game, he is somewhere in the mist. That said, I've never actually been able to find him. So, you know. One day, maybe. One day. I can't wait until later in the game when I've discovered more places and I don't have to actually walk everywhere. So small. In case you're wondering how I did this, I basically went to the console commands, pressing that button, and I typed. Oh yeah, that's how I dealt with the boars, by the way, because I actually did try to deal with them legitimately, but I ended up going fuck this and went to god mode and just killed them all. Well, I went into god mode to stop them from killing me, and then I targeted them and typed kill into the console command to kill them. Because otherwise it would have taken a while, and I didn't feel like doing it. To be fair, that command is one that I really only use when I get stuck in a death loop like that, because getting out of death loops is hard. But yeah, I went to the call to command. I typed player.set player.set scale, and then a space in the 0.5. So it should be half the height of a normal person. And very small. The highest you can go is... Let me quick save. Player.set scale to...
Why must there always be incest inside temples? It really does make me feel a little sick. Did I say incest? I meant incense. The smell really gets
I
on
am
my nose.
very tall. I can't. My god. There you go. More manageable. 2. Twice the height of an old person. 1 is actually just your default size. 0.1 is supposed to be the smallest size you can be. Look at me. So small. I'm like a little dot. Let's go back to 0.5. Just never actually set something to 0.1, so I was unaware that it was that small. But yeah, if you're on PC, you can now go and make your character super tiny. I'll let her fight those wolves. She can handle it because she's set to essential, so she can't die. So, and like I said, she's really tough. She's a pretty decent fighter. What I need to do is get a bow. Usually I have a bow by now, but that's because usually I get a hold of a bow somehow, and I don't have one right now. You know, maybe I accidentally skipped over one in a looted corpse.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Need something?
What are you looking at? Take a look.
Hi, I'm a tiny person. Yeah, I can't buy that. as much as I want to. Can't afford it. That said, wow, this guy sells a lot of stuff. Engraved shorter cape. Yeah, I can't afford any of this.
Yeah.
Perhaps another time when I actually have money instead of just 15 gold. Kind of pitiful. Now, it's my third episode of this series. I've done almost nothing but walk around. When are we actually going to get to, like, this is what the beginning of Skyrim is like. Really, it is. Some people go, some people go and they, what's the word? Oh yeah, they go to the carriage drivers and they go to, like, every single one of the, every single one of the Holt's capitals, so that they can just fast travel to those, and they just do that right at the beginning. I've never bothered to do that. In fact, sometimes I forget to go to a Holt's capital entirely until I suddenly have a reason to go to that Holt's capital through some quest. I'm like, oh shit. There it goes. And there's like, oh, let's go do that then. Also, Leaf Falls Bureau. I have to go in there. I'll go back on my. I'll go in on my way back. I wonder how many people actually go up this way in order, like, with the plan to actually go back to Helgen. Not that many people. Granted, this will be my first time in this playthrough. I've been to Helgen 50 times now. I don't know what's that way. It's fine, because we're going this way. Because Helgen's up here.
You know, sometimes I like to roleplay. No, not like that. I mean, like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom. It's rather fun. You should try it. Role-playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too.
You know, Sophia, you're a weird fucking person. Hopefully we'll actually be there soon. I mean, it's right there. And so we come to a close on the third episode of Walking Through the Countryside Simulator.